Hi, my friends. How are you? I'm glad you're here with me today. Today's Wacky Wednesday. That's why I look so fun and wacky. So you might have decided to get dressed up today, wear things backwards or inside out. If you didn't and you want to, you could stop the video and get all wacky and come back with me, or you can just watch me be wacky. So we have some fun things to do today, some things I think that'll make you giggle and you'll have fun with. So let's get started. I didn't do our circle time because we usually say it's time for circle time, right? So this time I think we'll say it's time for square time. All right, you ready? It's time for square time. Come and sit, sit, sit. It's time for square time. Come and sit, sit, sit. It's time for square time. Oh, it's time for square time. Oh, it's time for square time. Come and sit, sit, sit. All right, good job. See, I'm going to have trouble today with our wacky day. All right, let's do our pledge. Today is a new day at Hearts and Hands Preschool. We will have gentle hands. We will have kind words. We will treat others the way we want to be treated. Together, we can have fun learning. All right, and our pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so today for our calendar, we're in April, and we usually count forwards. So today, let's be wacky and count backwards, okay? So we're starting on Wednesday the 15th. So ready? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, so today is Wacky Wednesday, April 15, 2020. Good job. All right, so I have a fun, silly book to read you called Mrs. McNosh Hangs Up Her Wash, which is another W word. All right. This is by Sarah Weeks. Each Monday at dawn, Mrs. Nellie McNosh brings out a barrel and does a big wash. It takes her all morning, and when the sun's high, she hangs what she's washed on the clothesline to dry. She hangs up the dresses, she hangs up the shirts, she hangs up the underwear, nightgowns, and skirts. She hangs up the stockings, she hangs up the shoes, she wrings out the paper and hangs up the news. She hangs up the dog and his dish and his bone. She gets a wrong number and she hangs up the phone. She hangs up a hat and an old wedding gown and 2 sleepy bats, which she hangs upside down. She hangs up a lamp and a large Christmas wreath and Grandpa McNosh's removable teeth. She hangs up a kite by the tip of its tail, and the postman arrives and she hangs up his mail. Look, I think he's running away so she doesn't hang him up. She hangs till she's hung every last thing in sight, including the turkey she's roasting that night. Each Monday by dusk, Mrs. Nellie McNosh has finally hung up the last of her wash. She takes off her apron and lets down her hair, then hangs herself up in a comfortable chair. She is silly for sure. All right, so 2 things I'm going to send today that I found that I think have to do with the fun story we read and Wacky Wednesday. This is a spring cleaning, it says, so it just reminded me of Mrs. McNosh and how she hangs up her wash. So it has words in it that your families could help you with, and they say the color, and then you could color that piece of laundry, that piece of wash, that certain color. And then this is called Mistaken Breakfast, and it has some funny things going on in this kitchen. that you can find. Like in the oven, there's ice cube trays, and this chair doesn't have part of its leg down, and the flowers are upside down. So I won't tell you anymore. You can keep finding some things and color that. So I'll send that for you too. All right. All right. So I have a really fun song that I thought that we would do. And it's called, There Was a Man Lived in the Moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. So what we're going to do is, I have a man that's hanging on our door. And this is Aiken Drum. And so what we're going to do is play a little game with Aiken Drum. And I have some food that we're going to have fun with. And what it says is, there was a man lived in the moon, his name was Aiken Drum, and different parts of his body are made of different pieces of food. And then the chorus at one point says he plays upon a ladle. So a ladle is like a spoon that you would ladle out if you had soup or something. So I'm going to do the song. Serenity's going to help me pick some food, okay? So, there was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle. You want to play with the ladle? Ladle, ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. All right, Serenity, can you pick something for his head? Can you pick the circle one for his head? All right, let's see, what is this? Oatmeal, and his head was made of oatmeal, oatmeal, oatmeal. His head was made of oatmeal, and his name was Aiken Drum. How about something, Serenity, for his shoulder? What's something for his shoulder? What's that? Strawberries, and his shoulder was made of strawberries, strawberries, strawberries. His shoulder was made of strawberries, and his name was Aiken Drum. Thanks. Can you get another thing for his other shoulder? Get something else for his other shoulder. What's this? Bread, and his shoulder was made of bread, bread, bread. His shoulder was made of bread, and his name was Aiken Drum. Okay, how about his belly? Can you get something for his belly? And his belly was made of cherry Danish, cherry Danish, cherry Danish. His belly was made of cherry Danish, and his name was Aiken Drum. How about his arm? What should his arm be made of? Oh, his arm, what's this? Bacon! His arm was made of bacon, bacon, bacon. His arm was made of bacon, and his name was Aiken Drum. How about his foot? Can you get something for his foot? What's good for a foot? His foot was made of sausage and pancakes, sausage and pancakes, sausage and pancakes. His foot was made of sausage and pancakes, and his name was Aiken Drum. How about his hand? Can you pick one for his hand? His hand was made of donuts, donuts, donuts. His hand was made of donut, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his leg, what's a good one for his leg, Serenity? What's this? What's this? Corn? His leg was made of corn, corn, corn. His leg was made of corn, and his name was Aiken Drum. How about his other arm? What's good for his other arm? This? How about this one? You need a long one. His arm was made of eggs and bacon, eggs and bacon, eggs and bacon. His arm was made of eggs and bacon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And how about another hand? That's a great one, Serenity. What's that? You know what this one is, friends? Peach. His hand was made of peaches, peaches, peaches. His hand was made of peaches, and his name was Aiken Drum. How about his leg? Do you have another one for leg? Oh, wow, his leg was made of pudding, pudding, pudding. His leg was made of pudding, and his name was Aiken Drum. How about his foot? Oh my goodness. Last one. His foot was made of popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. His foot was made of popcorn, and his name was Aiken Drum. Ready? And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. Played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. Yay! Thank you! All right, friends, that was so fun. You can pretend to do something with that, all right? All right, we're going to get ready to do our devotion. I wonder what you would have Aiken Drum be dressed as and made up of, all those kind of fun things. All right. Whoa, Tigger fell. I had lots of my animals set up. They're upside down and in all different places. So today we're going to do a devotion, and it says little things. And here's Zoe. It says in the book, in the Bible called Proverbs, it says, commit to the Lord whatever you do and your plans will succeed. God cares about everything you do. He's happy when you talk to him and read about him in the Bible. He's pleased when you draw a picture, play with your sister, or pick up your clothes. God is interested in all that you do, from the little things to the big ones. Remember to tell him all your plans. So God likes the little things, even like Wacky Wednesday and the fun, silly things that we do when we're together. So thanks for all the fun we had. Let's do our prayer. Dear God, I tell you all my plans. Big or small, you understand. Amen. All right, I hope you have a fun, wacky day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.